Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Molly.
Hey, Tiff, what's up?
Not much, you know. Sometimes I feel bad when people ask, like, oh, what have you been up to? You're kind of like, nothing.
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 Nothing much.
It's easy to catch up with people these days, that's for sure. Yesterday, we chatted about jazzing up your outdoor space on Facebook, and we got some great pictures.
Yeah, so I think you got to share them when you have pictures, right?
Why not? Trish Henkel actually shared a video, which is kind of fun. She's like, hey, this is what we did. They redid this backyard. There's garden planters there. There's all the stuff. They redid it. They said they never leave the patio now. I'm like, that's a spot you want to have done for this summer.
Yeah, and why would you when you have a great deck like that, especially if it's decorative, along with being very functional for having people come over, get together. I see more and more people not just sitting outside, but especially in the front yard doing the social distancing thing on the driveway or whatever.
Just to wave to people, you know, so they can see someone.
Yep, exactly. So how about Michelle? We want to share this great picture. If you got a pool in the background, you are set for summer.
Yeah.
She got a picture there with the kids, which is awesome.
Yeah, and she said there's not only a pool, there's a play fort and a trampoline. So they got it going on.
Yeah, that's like an amusement park.
I know.
Right?
I wouldn't leave home either at that point.
Yeah, for sure. And then how about Haley sharing this patio pic?
I'll come over for a cocktail back there. You got the shade, you got it all going on. And then Shannon has got a kid flying into a bounce house. Check this out.
Whoa. Yeah, I know you can rent those too. I don't know if that actually belongs to them or if they rent them, but you can. I've seen people rent those, you know, for church functions or school functions, things like that. But you can also rent big water slides that are inflatable, which that would be cool in the backyard for a birthday party or something.
That would be so much fun. Although he was so high there, it like made my knees like nervous because I'm afraid of heights. So it sort of freaks me out a little bit. But I might be the one who's staying inside being like, don't bounce so high. Well, I think everybody's sort of paying attention to our health a little bit more because, you know, whether we've done the quarantine 15 or whatever, you know, a lot of us have done. So Prevention Magazine has these 60-second health boosters, and I actually thought they were good to pay attention to now because some of them are really simple. In fact, the most simple one is the first one, and it's just about like when you start eating to divide up your plate in half. And once you do, consider that your speed bump. And that's when you're supposed to stop, let it kind of sit in, have a conversation if you can with someone, and just sort of wait until you finish it off. Can you actually do that? Do you have the self-discipline?
Well, I think interrupted eating is something that, you know, every group that advocates for weight loss probably talks about, but they often say if you give your stomach a chance to catch up with your head, because you think, oh, I'm so hungry, I'm going to eat all of this. And if you kind of interrupt it, then a lot of times you can get past it.
It's true, because that's
the other thing that people sometimes do is, because you and I had lunch not long ago, a lot of times if you ask for that to-go container and you put half of it in there right away, then you don't even have to think about it.
How did mine go with that? I didn't use it. I didn't use my to-go. I didn't.
That's okay.
I'm working on that one. Okay, here's another one that I really like. This is, they say find a clock with a second hand. And basically what you should do is focus all of your attention on the hand moving around the clock for that 1 minute. And they say actually what that does is it improves your attention span. So the more you practice, it actually rehearses this attention muscle that we have. And you can build up mindfulness, and it benefits your physical health and your mental health as well.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's good. It's all about being present and mindful.
It's true. All right, I got a couple more for you later, but right now go to our Facebook page and sound off. We want to know, what did you miss most about eating out? There's a lot of things that we missed, and we're going to be able to take you through a great place you can begin to reopen with this morning.